Hey everybody, it's Dan from the Outdoor Trade Show channel. It's Sunday night. It's time for We Carry You Matter again, and because I don't have a lot tonight. I've got a few things. I'm waiting for this to pop up. Here we go. I found out here we have a slight delay, so this will pop here, and then once that does, there we go. And then I can get this started to see if anybody's got any questions, or you know what I mean. If you got something on your mind, something you want to ask, go ahead. Ask. That's why I'm doing these live, because I want, if somebody's got a question or you would like to know what we're up to or what's going on with the Outdoor Trade Show channel, that's why I'm doing this. So with that, I guess we're going to get started. The one thing I want to talk about is that the website is, I need to talk to Carlos after we get done tonight. He's also going to start doing the We Carry You Matters, and he's out in San Diego, California, so it's nice. We'll get a little something different coming from Carlos on what he has going on out there with products and services and people. And what Carlos is going to do is going to have a lot to do with family-oriented outdoors activities. He's got his kids. He's very involved with his kids. So a lot of what, and that's another thing for people out there. If you've got something you want with the Outdoor Trade Show channel to be involved with you, and you're looking at a family environment, get a hold of us, because Carlos, I mean, he loves having things in places, and he just has, with the involvement outdoors with his family, and he's got a big family. So if you've got an idea, you got something you want to run by us that you would like to have a family involved, get a hold of us. Carlos is on board. Carlos will be there, because that's why we're doing this, is to meet everybody and to, I guess just, we're excited about what we do here and everything that goes on. With that, I want to get to tonight, because I'm going to be on the road for the next few weeks, is I wanted to talk, tonight is going to be OTSC News, which is, I'm getting a lot of phone calls, and it's great. I'm enjoying this with everything that's, with the people calling and everybody that I'm talking to about what's going on. So with that, I want to get to what I got tonight, which is, one of the things I want to talk about is I talked to Duffy this week. And Duffy, I've also had a couple other calls this week that had to do with the articles that are out there, things that are being published that have to do with Pure Fishing being up for sale. And Newell Brands is selling Pure Fishing. And Newell Brands hasn't been, in my opinion, haven't been good for Pure Fishing the last few years. So I think that that's a good thing myself. What I'd like to put out there to everybody is this. Nothing is impossible today. Let's get a bunch of us together, or let's get a group together. Let's buy Pure Fishing. All it takes is a bunch of guys to say, let's buy Pure Fishing. Wouldn't it be great if we could buy it and run it the way it should be run? Not a bunch of lawyers and accountants that are running a business, and they're taking these phenomenal brands that have to do with the outdoors, and it all has to do with money, not with how we see it. So, you know what, guys? Let's all put our money together. Let's all get together. Let's buy Pure Fishing. We could sell stock. We could sell shares. You know what I mean? There's a way, if we wanted to, we could do this. You know. And the other one with Pure Fishing is that what was really nice, I talked to Duffy, is they had the NWT Walleye Tournament in Lake Winnebago in Wisconsin here. And Corey Sprengel won the NWT this week in Winnebago using Pure Fishing products, using Berkley hard baits. And I had written down what he was using. He was using the Cutter 90 shallow, and he was using the Digger 8.5. Now, if you go to outdoorsfirst.com, that's why I try to tell you guys every week, please go to Outdoors First Media, outdoorsfirst.com. You can watch the video that they did with Corey where he explains what went on in the tournament, and you can watch videos from bass tournaments, walleye tournaments, muskie tournaments, and guys will tell you, they do these nice little short videos on there where they talk about what they use, they talk about tactics that they use. They don't, they're not going to give up all their secrets, but it's really nice. So Corey did a nice video. It's on Outdoors First Media. He talks about what he used, and he used a Pure Fishing products to win the NWT tournament. So, you know what, guys? Let's put our money together. Bunch of us, let's get together. Nothing is impossible. We could buy Pure Fishing. So I wanted to throw that out there, everybody. It's for sale. So And then the other one with that is I talked to this week Pat O'Grady. Pat O'Grady, he's PK Lures. And Kurt Reef is now involved. There's Pat O'Grady and Kurt Reef are PK Lures. And I had a great conversation with those two guys this week about this. They have, and I posted, Kurt did a live video. I posted some other stuff that I shared, but they're coming out with a new, let me hold it this way. I've had a bag full of these for a couple of years. Pat sent me these a couple of years ago, but it's a jig. It's really nice. Kurt did a real nice video. I shared it earlier, about an hour, a couple hours ago. It's on the Outdoor Trade Show channel, Facebook page. He shows it very nicely. But Pat's had these. They're finally coming out in July. You can order them. Go to PK Lures website. You can order these. I've got, I want to let Pat know this too. I recommend putting a leader. I had more of these when I first started out. Yesterday I went fishing with my grandson. I lost one, Pat. I lost another one. Northerns, I know what happened is a northern hit the thing and I didn't have a leader on there. So a northern's swimming around with one of these in its mouth right now. But they work really great. Here's the thing with this. It's called Spin-A-Jig. And they've also posted on the PK Lures Facebook page that they're running a contest where you share, comment, like, and maybe come up with a name for these and you have a chance to win a jersey. So there's going to be a lot going on with PK Lures. I want to try to, the best I can, bring to all of you out there everything that Pat shares with me and Kurt or Pat share with me what's going on. Pat's been my friend for a long time. There's not a nicer man out there than Pat O'Grady. I just got a chance to talk to Kurt this week. I had a great conversation with him. So I'm hoping that the Outdoor Trade Show channel can do a lot to help PK Lures out and what they got going on and coming up. I got a couple of these left, Pat. So, but the thing was, I lost a few, and that Northern took the one yesterday. And I knew I should have put a lead on it, that there were Northerns in there. Let's see, what else do I want to get to? Next week, I'll get to, well, maybe I'll wait and get a little bit down the road here where I'll be next week. Also, I wanted to get to is tonight is we have Killing Time Outdoors is going to be doing a giveaway. They're doing a giveaway. They're looking to get, I think Mike had said they're looking to get 1,000 likes. So go, when you get done with me here tonight, go to Killing Time Outdoors. Mike and Ryan. Now, Mike and Ryan have a lot to do with what the Outdoor Trade Show channel is doing right now with Viva Live TV and putting content together for this TV channel. Ryan and Mike, really Ryan is the guy. Ryan is phenomenal at what he does with the video work. He's really good at what he's doing. He's on board helping us out. And he's him and Mike, I think Doug Wagner, there's a bunch of these guys that are in there. Ryan right now is helping us out. And Ryan, I appreciate dearly what you're doing. We're all trying to do here. He's helping. We're talking back and forth. We're getting content. We've got some content. We're uploading some content. We're working on getting this put together. That's another one. I'm gonna express to everybody at the end of this. If you would like to be, if you want to send videos, you want to send content that has to do with the outdoors, and you want to have it on TV, we are going to have a TV channel. Be the OTSC network on VivaLiveTV.com. So that's all in the works. Ryan is helping us out. They're doing a giveaway tonight, Killing Time Outdoors, right after this on Facebook. They're trying to they got some things they're going to give away. They got a nice little thing that they're doing. I'll mention that again when we get done. What else was I want to talk about? Oh, I had another phone call this week from a company called Fortress Clothing, Fortress Clothing. I never heard of them. They're out in Utah. Had a nice talk with them. They have a new technology of a patented technology with staying warm. What I looked at, what I saw, talking to them, I'm going to talk more to you about Fortress Clothing. I want to help them out as much as I can with getting the word out there to everybody. But what I did learn is this, is that the guys that are working in the oil fields in North Dakota and the guys that are working in the real cold up north, they're buying their base layer. This is a new patented technology that they have for their clothing, and they're buying, and these guys can work all day, and work comfortably out there. I mean, you don't have to wear a lot of clothes, real bulky. You can get wet. The videos I saw are great. I talked to them. It's great. So I'm going to talk more, look into more about Fortress clothing, about staying warm. You really cut down a lot of what you wear with what they have going on. So if you want to, look at the videos. We're going to have more coming out. I posted a video on our Facebook page. They have a logo that says, "There is no bad weather, only bad clothing." And they, after talking to them, they stand behind that. They are very, they're very confident about their product. They're very confident about the direction they're going. They're very confident about everything that they have going on. Another guy that I talked to this week was Jesse, who owns HideCamelBuilders.com. And I met Jesse a year ago at the Deer and Turkey Expo in Madison. And what Jesse does is you go to his website. He has, this is another clothing that is really nice. I was very impressed with what Jesse does. I was very impressed with the whole program that he had going on. And I'm also going to sit down. We're going to sit down and do a live thing with Jesse in the next few weeks. Him and I got to talk a little more about that. But you make, go to, what do we got? HideCamelBuilder.com. It's easier to explain it on that, but you can make your own camel clothing. You can sit down, you can pick out patterns, you can pick out how you want your clothing to look, and you can put your own, little signature, your own patterns to your outdoor clothing. It's really neat. He does a really good job, everybody. So I wanted to express that to everybody. Had a long talk with Jesse this week. Wanted to let you all know about that. It's called HideCamelBuilder.com. I think the world of Jesse. He's doing a really good job. Things are going along very well for him. So I want to help Jesse out as much as I can with what he has going on. What else do we need to get to here that I had written down? I had another guy that I need that I'm going to talk to that's in the works. I know next week I'll be with Eric Olson, and the week after that we're going to get a few things worked out. Is Rick at Yellowbird Products, and Rick and I are going to talk about if you guys go, do me a favor, go to yellowbirdproducts.com. On there he has a couple of videos that Nick Smith did that he shows on these videos about what he's done to upgrade. You can still buy the Yellowbird planer board. I'm pretty sure, I don't hold me on this, everybody, that you could still buy the original Yellowbird planer board that you always used to, but he's made some upgrades and some modifications that I watched the videos and I've talked to Rick that are really nice that I want to share with everybody. I want Rick to kind of explain to you too what he's done and how he goes about doing it. But I think everybody, and then they shrunk down. He's made a smaller board for your crappie guys, and I think for us here, the white bass and some other guys, I like that smaller version of your planer board, Rick. So I'm going to sit with Rick. We're going to talk about Yellowbird planer boards, which is the original planer board. So yellowbirdproducts.com. You can see the videos that Nick has on there. You can look at what they're doing. Rick has a lot of other stuff on there, but him and I are going to talk about planer boards. So we got to work that out yet. But then next week, I will be with Eric Olson. Now, I met Eric at the Milwaukee Muskie Expo. And Eric has, I want to get this all done. When I met him, he has the paddlefishingsystems.com, which is a great product that he invented, came up with, fits on the side of a kayak, that you can handle fish, land fish, deal with fish with a kayak, and you don't hurt them. Plus, it's actually works nice for you because you slide the fish in. He's got a ruler that's in. It's a mesh that folds, that goes out, comes back in. You slide it out. You bring your fish in. You can pull the fish in. You can hold it. You can take the hooks out. You can handle the fish. The fish stays in the water. It's a very nice system. It's really nice what Eric does there. So I'm going to be with Eric, but we're not going to talk about his paddle fishing system. What we're going to talk about is Eric also has another product that he made that's called the Whirly Board, and it's WHIRLY, whirlyboard.com. And it's a balance board that he made. It's like a skateboard. It's not, no, it's, I can't say it's a skateboard. Go look at it. It's got a round ball on it. It's a balance board. It's like a surfboard or a skateboard, but it's really nice. And the reason that we're going to talk about it next week is he will be featured. It will be one of the featured products on Amazon for Father's Day gifts. So we're going to talk about his Whirly Board. We're going to talk about how, we're going to talk about the Whirly Board and about Amazon. Right now, he's got a nice thing with Amazon with that product. So we're going to talk about the Whirly Board. So that will be next week with Eric Olson. And I'm not sure yet. We'll post when we're going to do that. What else do I have to get to here? Oh, what else do I have? The other one I talked to is I posted the video on there. I talked to Bob at boattotrailer.com. That's a very, James Howarth was the one that had, that let me know about that. Talked to Bob. Bob says, oh, I'd love to have it on the Outdoor Trade Show channel. So we have that video on there. It's really nice. If you guys have got a boat, you're in and out of the boat landing all the time. It's great. You come up, boom, hooks your boat, you're there. It's a quick attach and a quick release for your boat at the boat landing. It's a nice product. So we put that up there this week. Talked to Bob. That was very nice. Talked to Russell at Deadfoot Arms. Russell and I are going to sit down and do some things. I put a video on the Outdoor Trade Show channel on our Facebook page about Deadfoot Arms. Russell and I had a nice talk there about how things are really, I met those guys a couple years ago. Those guys, we sit down, we'll talk. It's been a couple years. I've been friends with these guys. I've watched them progress. They're doing phenomenal. They make a great product. It's a very versatile product. It has to do with your ARs. And we'll talk more about what's going on at Deadfoot Arms in a couple of weeks. The other one I wanted to get to tonight was the Muskie Shop. I always are looking at stuff. Muskie fishing is opening, or it's muskie fishing is here, guys. It's kicked in this part of the state. I think next week or the week after kicks in up north. But right now we're in, there's a bunch of us that are in muskie mode. Go to themuskieshop.com. And when I looked on there, I posted, I really enjoy and I like the products that are made by Lake X. And I saw right on the front, and I shared it because they had posted, it's called the X Toad, and they had a real nice picture that they had shared on Facebook. I went to the Muskie Shop. It was right on the very front of the home page. They had the Lake X, and it was the Lake X Toads. And I would like to talk to John. I'd like to spend some time with John, or at least get a video. John has what's called the Plastex, or anymore it's your soft rubbers, or I'm not even sure what it is. But if you guys haven't felt these lures, and it's amazing what these guys have done with this either soft plastic or rubber. I'm not even sure. It's a synthetic formula that they use for making their lures right now that are really nice, and they're really nice. So I suggest go to muskieshop.com. Look at what Jim has there. Jim is the man that owns it is a very nice man. He's a really good guy. So, but they had on there, they had a lot of nice stuff. They had the Beaver Baits Mini on there. So I saw that on there, and I said, oh, there you go, Brian. That was nice. What else do I have here? What else? Another thing that I have is hook setters. Talk to Pete. I'm always talking to Pete. I wish everybody was going and buying stuff. If you guys understand how good hooksetterusa.com, their products are. And what he is doing, he's co-branding, and he's doing a partnership with Whisker Sticks. So if you guys would look up Whisker Sticks, look up hook setters. But that has a lot to do with how my week went. I wanted to share that with everybody. Of what happened and what went on with my week. If there's anything that you guys would like me to talk about, or if there's products that I need to know about, that's what we're here for. So With that, I think I'm going to call it a night. Don't forget, right after this, Killing Time Outdoors is doing a giveaway. I think I got my bases covered. Go to Outdoors First Media. They got so many videos right now from all the tournaments. These guys are, Steve and Keith are hitting the tournaments. They're doing a lot there. There's a lot of nice videos. Carlos has got, we're going to get Carlos doing the stuff here. And I got my pet. I wanted to show you guys this, which is, they're looking for a name, and it's called Spin-A-Jig. But I've had this for a couple years, and I couldn't talk about it, and I couldn't show these to anybody. They're coming out in July, PK Lures. I can tell people now, I can show people. So with that, I think I'm going to call it a night, and I say thank you, everybody. Enjoy your week, and we will see you next week. I'll be with Eric Olson. Good night, everybody.